Yeah, so I'm going to read from a book called First Nations Second Thoughts by Tom Flanagan. Very highly recommended this book. What happened? He went to the Royal Commission on Aboriginal Peoples, I think it was called. I should know that. The Royal Commission on Aboriginal Peoples, RCAP, in 1996. And when he went there, you could say he had some concerns. What he's arguing is that from that experience, he can identify about 11, 12 different things that Canadians have like really certain rights of Aboriginal people. That might not be true now with Kamloops. People are going to, you know, Kamloops, Cowichan, people are going to be taking a serious, serious look at this right now. They're talking about, now she's saying, it's not so bad. Everybody's really polite and she's polite to them and everybody's nice. And she's explaining that, well, the wealth of Kamloops, we only want half, right? That's going to get people concerned eventually, very concerned. So what's interesting is that my friend here, Tom Flanagan, he probably knows more about First Nations issues than almost anybody in Canada. There might be, he's in the top 20 for sure, right? And one of the few that looks at it from a contrarian point of view. Tom Flanagan is serious business. He's still alive too. He does shows. He's getting very old. It's still interesting to listen to. Okay, here's a quote from his book. Unless there is serious public debate, sooner or later, we're likely to end up where the Royal Commission on Aboriginal People wanted, actually establishing title of the land, saying that the Crown didn't have the right to claim title in the province anyway. Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Okay, here's Tom again. Unless there's serious public debate, sooner or later we're likely to end up where the Royal Commission on Aboriginal People wanted us to go. Canada will be redefined as a multinational state, embracing an archipelago of Aboriginal nations that own a third of Canada's land mass, are immune from federal and provincial taxation. So where we're going to get taxed to pay for hospitals and things, are supported by transfer payments from citizens who do pay taxes, are able to opt out of federal and provincial legislation, and engage in nation-to-nation diplomacy with whatever is left of Canada. I'll do it quicker. Unless there's serious public debate, sooner or later we're likely to end up where the Royal Commission on Aboriginal Peoples want us to go. Canada will be redefined as a multinational state, embracing an archipelago of Aboriginal nations that own a third of Canada's landmass, are immune from federal and provincial taxation, are supported by transfer payments from citizens who do pay taxes, are able to opt out of our federal and provincial legislation, and engage in nation-to-nation diplomacy with whatever is left of Canada.